Hmm?
I'm turning into a tree. A tree, Octon!
At least your bar.
All hail Queen Isolde, ruler of Shornhelm. May her wisdom and beauty guide us for years to
It would
come.
be a lot easier to translate this tablet if I had some quiet.
Hi, what's going on?
Not now. I'm trying to translate ancient writing off this broken tablet.
Hello.
I have the tablet in my hands one moment, and the next, no hands at all.
What are you?
A Breton. Or at least I was. Now I look for my legs and all I see are wisps of blue essence. I think I'm roundish. An orb? And I feel small. Fennis, the druid over there, laughed when he saw me. I must look ridiculous. Am I a sprite? A wisp?
I have no idea.
I suppose it could be worse. I could be a net. All those limbs? No, thank you.
What happened to you?
It was an accident. No idea what went wrong. One moment I could see, the next, no eyes at all. Don't ask me how I know you're there. I have no idea.
See this? I'm covered in bark. I'm turning into a tree. Druid Fennis is doing his best to determine the nature of the curse, but we're going to need more help. I'd give everything we ever stole to fix this.
Tell me what happened.
My cousin, Octon, over there, that's how this happened. We went to procure equipment from Fawn's Thicket. Octon picked up a stone tablet, but he's as graceful as a drunk sow when he's figuring out our profits. He dropped it and poof!
Poof?
Look at him! We have to break the curse. Druid Fennis is trying to figure out what that entails, but he can't do it alone. I'm covered in bark, and Octon's got no body. We could really use some help. Don't make me beg. Please.
Can she see when there's bark on her eyes? Well, I guess I'm gonna help the druid here.
You're willing to help? That's perfect! I'm not really sure about Druid Fennis, and Octon usually handles the logistics. I was worried I was going to have to rely on myself, and that never turns out well. Talk to the druid, see if he has any ideas.
If Octon broke the tablet, how come you're cursed too?
Octon's always been the thinker. I'm the impulsive one, so when the tablet broke and Octon disappeared into a ball of energy, I thought he got vaporized. I went to pick up the broken pieces of stone before I even realized what I was doing.
Then what happened?
I started to turn into a tree and I panicked. I suppose Octon took the brunt of the curse since he transformed immediately. I'm changing slowly. Maybe that means the tablet blames me more.
Why did the tablet blame you?
I don't know. Maybe because I didn't stop Octon from breaking it, or that we procured it without asking permission. I don't know how any druid magic works. That's why we asked Fennis to help. He's a druid. He knows about this stuff.
How'd you convince the druid to help you?
He grumbled something about his responsibilities as a Stone Lord druid. If you ask me, I think he's hoping to convince us to give back all the equipment we took. Procured. He probably knows the druid it belongs to. But she left it to rot.
Why would a druid have a cursed tablet?
No idea. Seems fairly irresponsible to me. Anyone could just pick it up, break it, and get cursed. Maybe she wanted to keep people like Octon and me from stealing her research? Druid Fennis said he might be able to help, so we're letting him.
Where'd you find the tablet?
Fawn's Thicket. Some druid went there to study the fawns and left all her things behind. It's a little old and outdated, but our fence said we could get a good price for whatever we brought him.
So you're stealing from a druid, huh?
Not stealing, procuring.
You're going to fence.
That old place is abandoned. The druids are content to just let nature claim it. But there's someone on this island who will pay a lot of gold for some dusty journals and stuff. We couldn't pass up the opportunity. This adventurer agreed to help us. Does that help solve our problem?
An adventurer, eh? That explains the boots.
An adventurer?
What about the boots?
Come here. I'll tell you how to help. It's good of you to offer to help, outsider. Fire and foliage. That's the key to reversing the curse. If we repair what's broken, then the curse will be lifted. At least, that's what I can make out from the text carved into this stone.
Fire and foliage? What do you mean?
Heat to prepare the sap, and sap to bind the stone. The inscription mentions those two ingredients at length. I'll send Jocelyn to an area outside of Embervine. The lava pools there create fire shards, rocks that retain extreme heat.
What do you need me to do then?
Meet Jocelyn near Embervine. I'll give her a spell to retrieve a fire shard, but she shouldn't touch them herself. Even with the spell, she's too flammable in her current state. After that, meet Octin near the sacred tree to the north to get the sap.
And what will you be doing?
I need to continue to work on the translation. There's something about this text. A word I can't translate. From the way the sentence lines up, it's nothing good. This curse is already potent enough. I'm worried about what else it might do.
No, I'll go get the fire shard and the sap.
I hoped that this would be simple, but no. The writing is complex and made all the harder to translate because of the broken stone. Find Jocelyn by the lava pools to the east, near Embervine.
Okay.
Then go north to meet Octin by the sacred tree.
How can you read the text?
It's in an obscure druidic script. Luckily, I've made a study of such writing. This one, however, is different. I have no idea what it was doing with Druid Modena's things. It would be a lot easier if they hadn't cracked the tablet, I assure you.
Who's Druid Medea?
An elder in the Stonelore Circle. She used to study the fauns, but one day she decided she was finished, left all her equipment behind. These two tried to help themselves to it, and look what happened. But I'll figure out how to break this curse.
Why are you helping Octin and Jocelyn anyways?
I resolved to help them before I even knew how this tablet came into their possession. This curse is druidic in nature, so it must be a druid who undoes it. Whatever Jocelyn and Octin's past intentions, they don't deserve this fate.
What do you mean only a druid can undo this curse?
The writing on the tablet is in an ancient druidic script. It would take a Mages Guild wizard too much time to decipher it and understand the process needed to break the curse. Octin and Jocelyn don't have long before the change becomes permanent.
But they found the tablet while robbing another druid, right?
I know. It's my sincere hope that they'll return the tablet and anything else they stole once this ordeal is over. And hopefully, this will teach them to avoid druidic sites in the future.
Okay there?
There's something wrong, but I don't know what. I'm just different. It's like my mind is... Ooh, feel that? It's going to storm later. You can tell by the energy in the air.
Uh-oh.
I don't care what that druid says. I am not going near the lava pools. I'll meet you here, where it's safe. Don't worry. I can cast a spell if it's written down clearly. You should be able to retrieve one of the fire shards after that.
How can she read it when her eyes are bark? Make a quick trip over there. Yes, tree woman. You think dogs are gonna like her now because she's all bark?
My eyes and ears deceive me. Do you speak? Are you quiet? Is the grass shriveled or vibrant?
All bark and no bite, yep.
Whispers. They're here, bringing about the doom and destruction, the chill and fire, the end. The whispers bring about the end of all.
The whispers?
Trees that grow crumble into mulch. Rivers turn to streams, to brooks, to nothing. The fungi, they claim all. Oh, my head, it aches so.
What happened?
Not happened, will happen, or might. The tides of time are difficult to chart, so many swirling waters and undertows. You could get lost out here in the expanse. Float away, before the end and the whispers sweep up to shore. My stomach growls.
Is it a random encounter or is this part of the quest? Your head hurts, your stomach growls. When's the last time you took some care of yourself, though?
It is difficult with the visions and whispers floating in my mind. I fear what they tell me, though I know I'll not be a witness to their terrible events. Still, I should rest and drink water. I have not done so in longer than I can remember.
Yeah, you need a Snickers break, right?
Over here! Let's talk about getting a fire shard.
Ah, you Did you see that woman over there? She seems a little out of sorts, huh?
My ideas rarely work out for the best, but I can tell that getting you involved was one of my better ones. That's a fire shard out there, just what Druid Venice wants. But you'll need to get it, unless you want me to go up like kindling.
How to retrieve it?
With the freezing spell the Druid gave me. Be careful, there's just the one. Look, I'm not getting close to the lava. Not like this. So you take the spell. It will cool down the fire shard without extinguishing it. Make it safe to carry. For a while.
A while?
I'm not a druid. How should I know how long the stupid spell will last? Just be quick and everything should be fine. I'll wait right here.
Alright, I'll use the freezing spell.
You did it! Now grab the shard and get back here. I saw how you cast that spell. You're a natural. How's the fire shard? Not too hot, I hope? No, you're not screaming or bursting into flames or anything. The druid spell worked, just like he promised it would.
Well, I have the fire shard. What's next?
Next, I head back to the druid and Fawn's Thicket while you go north and meet Octon. He can point out the sacred tree where you need to gather the sap from.
How does Octon know where this, how does Octon know which tree is the right sacred tree?
The druid told him, or maybe he could sense it with his new glowing ball of light abilities. I don't know. All I know is you should hurry to the north and find him. He shouldn't be left alone for too long.
Plot holes, plot device. All right, so you think Octon is in trouble?
Octon's usually really level-headed and focused. You may not believe it, but he's the brains behind all our exploits. Something happened to him, though. More than becoming a sprite. It's like he can't think straight for more than a few moments.
What do you mean?
Just what I said. Whatever happened to his mind when the curse started, it's getting worse. Right now, I'm worried he couldn't remember his own name if his life depended on it. I miss my cousin.
Aw. Yes, this is gonna get sappy. Right at the end there. All wispy. We're gonna get all wispy-eyed and sappy. This is actually the closest one. Over the fire.
You, over here. These Spriggans are becoming a real problem. Best to take him by surprise. So you can get behind this one and kick it in, huh? You, over here. These Spriggans are becoming a real problem. Best to take him by surprise. See if you can get behind this one and kick it in. Yes. Burn. Burn, you bastard! Thank you, my friend. Wait. What was that?
Big mistake.
Oh, damn it. Well, we kicked one in and he got kicked in too. Rip. Oop.
Hello! Over here! I'm waving my... Oh, crud.
You okay there?
The druid said to follow the stream. Or was it the trees? Well, I followed something and I spotted you, so this must be the right spot. I think. I hope. How are you?
Do you know which one of these is the sacred tree?
Sure! I mean, I think so. The trees all look the same, so the sap must be the same too, right?
Nope.
Try that one over there. With those fancy hands of yours, it should be easy to acquire. At least if the forest wraiths don't try to kill you.
Forest wraiths?
Forest wraiths? Where? No, I'm not floating a lichen's width farther. You can fight those horrible forest spirits on your own. You've still got all your limbs after all. The sap tree is just over there in that cave. Don't get squashed like a bug.
Ah, damn it. Got it.
Hi, good to see you again. How do I do that, I wonder? See you, I mean. Oh, wait, sap. You were looking for sap. Did you find any?
Sure, I got the sacred sap.
What makes sap sacred, I wonder? Druids are so funny. Oh no, Jocelyn! I just remembered, she's turning into a tree. We need to get back to Druid Finis. He's going to save her. And maybe me!
You know where we can find Druid Fennis?
Druid Finis? He's not here. He's back at Fawn's Thicket. But how come the tree didn't curse you? If I took some sap, it would have blasted me 6 ways to Sundas. Sundas? Is it Sundas already? I thought it was still mid-year.
Seem confused.
Confused? Not that I'm aware of. Oh, you mean the forgetting and the rambling and the weird dreams. I have become a glowing ball of light, you know.
Yep.
This could be perfectly natural for someone in my condition. I deserve it. It's my fault after all.
Why is it your fault?
I dropped the tablet, slipped right through the fingers I no longer have. I broke it. And if Jocelyn hadn't tried to help me, I'd be the only one cursed. But maybe Druid Finis will save us. Druid Finis and you. Let's head back to Fawn's Thicket.
All right. Let's go. It's really sad that he's just a spirit of his former self, right? Do 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 do.
You want to do
Don't
what?
mess with a
No,
street kid.
think it through. Flammable tree bark over here.
But this will go faster if we break up the fire shard. More shards mean more heat.
Ah, the adventurer returns. Bring me the fire shard and the sap, please.
Hi, what's going on?
I hope Druid Venice knows what he's doing. Just be careful of that fire shard. I've seen what a single spark can do to a forest, and I have no desire to become a bonfire. Damn it all, I don't want to be a tree.
I feel like Jocelyn.
What's it feel like? Like I'm turning into a tree. My bones are stretching. My skin has turned to bark. My feet are growing roots. If I stand still too long, I'm afraid I'm going to become planted. The druid has to break the curse. He has to.
How's Octon doing?
Octon's a ball of light. How do you expect he's doing? He's getting more confused with every passing moment. I suppose I'd find it hard to think if all I had for a head was a pulsating sparkle. Hey, could we get on with the curse breaking now?
Octon, how are you doing?
I think I'm finally mastering this floating thing. I can mostly go where I want now. Except when the wind blows. Still need to get the hang of dealing with a strong breeze. Oh, hi! What were we talking about?
What's it like being a spirit, Octon?
On a sprite? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's not as bad as I imagined. It feels like a great weight has been lifted off of me. But that could just be that I'm so much lighter now. No flesh or bones, see? But poor Jocelyn. She looks awfully sad.
What do you think she said?
Jocelyn has never been fond of nature. She prefers the indoors to outside. Hates the bugs and the dirt and the weather. I wonder if we could plant her in a building. That might make this more bearable for her. If we
No.
can't break the curse, that is.
It's not good. That's not good to do. Druid,
You
finish.
gathered the fire shard and the sap from a sacred tree. Very good. Now we have what we need to perform the ritual. We just need to find the right spot to perform the ritual. And I'll need your assistance. These two are in no shape to help.
I'll help you. Where do we need to go?
Not far. I'll show you. We need to go to the spot where they found the tablet. Once we return it, we can set about restoring it. The ritual won't be easy. Nothing about curses ever is. Just one more detail, and we can get on with this.
What details that?
The items for the ritual. Give them to me. Then I need you to go on ahead and clear a safe path to the spot I marked on your map. I'll follow with Jocelyn and Octon when the way is clear and prepare the site for the ritual.
All right, sure. Here's the fire shard and the sap.
Octon, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have snapped at you. It's just... I'm scared.
Don't worry,
Aw.
Jocelyn. I literally forgot all about it until you just mentioned it.
That's depressing, but sweet in a way. He's getting dementia, but he's like, it's fine. I don't even remember it. Let's sneak on by here.
Stop ignoring us, Fennis. We want to help.
What are we doing out here again?
You need to be distracting him.
Why won't the druid talk to us? Why won't he let us help? This is so
Stop.
frustrating. I am turning into a tree and there's nothing I can do to stop it. Oh, you talk to the druid. He seems to like you better anyway.
He's become a Spriggan.
Hi, good to see you again. Do I know you? Oh, I remember. You're the adventurer who's going to help us break this curse. Well, talk to Druid Finis. I'm sure he knows what to do.
This is where Octon found and broke the tablet. We'll perform the ritual here. Let me see. Fire shards, sap, and tablet pieces. Everything's in order. Oh yes, I almost forgot about the warning.
The warning.
Druid decorum requires that I fully disclose the potential dangers, no matter how unlikely, to any non-druids taking part in a complex and somewhat lethal ritual. So you must do exactly as I say. One wrong move
One wrong move and what?
and we could be afflicted with the same curse that has befallen Jocelyn and Octon. The odds of that happening are infinitesimal, but I feel obliged to warn you just the same. Now, are you ready to begin?
Sure, I guess so. What do you need me to do?
Start by setting the fire shard ablaze. Good. Now, heat the sap.
Is this supposed to happen?
Now the most important step. Apply the heated sap to the broken tablet.
Is this okay?
Follow my instructions precisely. You need to ignite the fire shard, heat the sacred tree sap.
You okay there, Jocelyn, huh?
Is this supposed to happen? Blasted druid didn't tell us anything about this. Just be careful, please. I don't want to catch on fire.
What's happening? Are we breaking the curse? I can't wait to be myself again.
Well done, my... Wait. Why haven't they turned back?
Huh?
I have a feeling I'm still missing something. Let's see. Yep, still no legs or feet. That's disappointing. Hey, could you talk to Druid Finis and ask him what in Oblivion went wrong? Thanks.
You finished the ritual, didn't you? Then why am I still covered in bark? My feet, they're taking root. Please, talk to Druid Venice. I don't want to spend the rest of my life as a tree.
You performed the ritual perfectly. The curse should have been lifted. Jocelyn and Octon should be back to their old selves by now. Unless... Oh no. The word I was having trouble translating. I know what it means now.
What are you talking about?
The tablet. The part I couldn't translate. Now that the tablet is whole, I see it. In fire and foliage born, what is broken, only one to restore. It rhymes better in Old Druidic. Don't you see? We can lift the curse, but only for one of them.
How do we choose which one to restore?
I leave that to you. I must keep the power of the ritual flowing until a choice is made. Talk to both of them, then decide. Will we restore Jocelyn or Octon to their original forms?
Chat, make your votes.
What did the druid say? Only one of us can be saved? Why is this happening to us? We were just trying to earn a living.
Well, you're making a different type of living now. Yeah. And he wants me to choose.
That's so unfair. I don't want to be a tree. Well, if only one of us can have our life back, I want you to choose Octon. He's too smart to let his mind turn to mush or light or whatever. Just don't tell him. I'm scared. If you must, but
Gotta
don't
talk
let
to him.
sway you. I want Octon to go back to the way he was. No one should have to lose their mind and turn into a ball of light, especially not someone as brilliant as my cousin. Whatever the two of you talk about, choose him.
Octon?
Hi, good to see you again. Why does Jocelyn look so glum? Oh, wait a moment. I remember. The ritual. Something went wrong, didn't it? I knew we wouldn't get out of this that easily.
Yeah, Druid Venice says we can only one of you can be saved. He wants me to choose.
Only one? One what? Oh, that's not fair. I'm pretty sure neither of us wants to stay cursed. Well, if you can only choose one, you have to choose Jocelyn. She doesn't deserve to suffer because I made a mistake. Besides, this isn't so bad.
I can talk to Jocelyn before I make my decision.
Jocelyn? Is my cousin here too? Did I tell you she hates nature? Abhors it. And trees and flowers make her sneeze. Don't let her become a tree, friend. Please choose her.
I know this choice will be difficult, but only you can make it. I need to keep the ritual energy flowing, or both of them will be lost.
And yeah, you're right. Neither. Let's go. No, I'm gonna choose her. Why? Because ignorance is sometimes bliss, and he's happy. And she's miserable. And she'd have to live her entire life as a tree being unhappy who she is. She's gonna have guilt, but I mean, at least she's not a tree.
What did the druid say? Only one of us? That's
I choose you.
so Quickly, please, save Octon too.
I cannot. The ritual has run its course.
Okay.
A hard decision to make, but
Nah.
the right one, I believe. I just wish there had been a way to restore both of them. You should talk to Jocelyn, friend. She should be relieved to no longer be a tree, but she lost her cousin this day.
What did you do? I told you to choose Octon. How could you make him stay like that? He's too smart and funny to spend the rest of his life as a signal flare.
I can only choose you, Jocelyn. I chose it.
Oh, my poor cousin. How will I fix this? Octon was the brains and... No, I'll figure something out. I have to. Here, I said I settle my debts and I meant it. You saved me and I do appreciate that. I'll find a way to do the same for Octon. Somehow. What am I going to tell my aunt? And how am I going to keep Octon from drifting away in a strong breeze? I'll have to get Druid Fennis to help. We'll work together and we'll figure something out. I'll fix Octon. Somehow.
You really think you can restore him?
Not on my own. I'm not a scholar or a mage, but with Druid Fennis to help me, we'll find a way to restore my cousin to his rightful form. Look, I know you were put into an impossible situation. Thanks again for making me not a tree.
Hey, good luck, Jocelyn.
Luck won't be a factor. This is a job for skill. My skill as a procurer of things that aren't mine.
Thief.
And Druid Fennis' skill as a
Druid.
druid.
Mm.
I owe my cousin everything. This is my responsibility now, and I mean to live up to it.
So this seems like a plucky group to make a D&D party with.
I'll find a way to restore you. I swear it.
Octon? You still there?
I know Jocelyn is angry. She really wanted us to save her cousin, but you made the right choice. As much as I adore the green, she would have made a very bad tree. I'll do what I can, but I don't sense Octon's mind inside the light anymore.
As much as I adore the green, she would have made a very bad tree. It's good that we have a priorities tree here. So there's a chance to restore Octon?
There is always a chance, my friend. Anything is possible, as long as we have faith.
Faith in what?
I'll do what I can. Study the tablet some more. Consult with the Stonelore Elders and Archdruids. We may find a way to help Octon. Eventually.
Eventually.
What am I going to tell my
All
aunt?
right.